Hey yo, hello everybody, it's Mecabricks and today I'm back with another custom set for Ninjago, that being the one based on Grave Danger, which is absolutely one of my favorite Ninjago episodes of all time. That's something that I really just can't deny, and this is the second custom set I did for Ninjago in Mecabricks. The first one was the Kai vs Ash set, so if you haven't watched it yet, maybe you can. I'm just telling you that it's out there. But yeah, the set we're gonna take a look at in this video is definitely much bigger, and I definitely spent more time on it because it includes 5 minifigures and a substantially bigger build. Now, let's start with the minifigures. First minifigure of this set is Legacy Free Kai, and as you know, Ninjago Legacy has been missing for a while, and at this point it doesn't seem like it's coming back, at least not anytime soon, maybe in 2023 if everything goes well, but so far we have no evidence that there will be more Legacy sets in the future. Anyway, as you can see, he looks very nice. Obviously, he's rocking pretty similar printing compared to Zayn, that was an actual official figure that we got in the Titan Mech set, but obviously in this really awesome red and black color scheme, which looks absolutely menacing. And also we have Kai's old symbol in the middle of the torso, just to obviously add the final touch. And he's also holding a nice spike that goes for all of the ninja, just because they had such a mess fighting with those in that episode, obviously when they faced Moro. CJ's also looking very awesome in here, especially that symbol on the torso. I always loved Jay's symbol, and it definitely works here. It definitely adds a nice addition to the torso. And yeah, overall, of course, those Legacy free suits would look so amazing if we got all of them in the actual official Lego form, but as I said, so far we don't know what we will see in the future, if we will actually ever see those in the minifigure form. But yeah, overall, those suits look absolutely amazing. Deep stone suits are beautiful outfits as a whole, and they translate to the legacy form for sure. I actually tried to make them a little more possession accurate by trying to use black arms and then to use the black mask with the blue secondary color for Jay, but with those outfits it just makes a bit more sense to actually use a fair amount of their primary color for the ninja. I mean, it's not really that accurate to possession as well, but it is more accurate to the Zayn's Legacy Free suit that we officially got, and it also has a better look in my opinion. I think too much black would kind of ruin those suits in the Legacy form. Third minifigure in this set is Zayn, and you might not notice, but he is a little different than the official figure we got. Let me explain. So, the actual minifigure obviously is based on Skybound and Possession all in one, the official figure, which goes for the Legacy free suits obviously, but in Possession, Zayn is the only one of the ninja that has Deepstone suit with silver accents on the torso and the legs, so I went all of the way out for the accuracy and changed all of those gold details to silver, and I also gave him a proper symbol in gray outline obviously. Anyways, it worked in a way that made it look even more accurate to what we see in Possession. Also, Mecabricks didn't have the titanium Zayn had, so I had to make one myself, and I think it's quite alright. It's not perfect as you can see, but it's definitely quite accurate to the official face. Rest of the Deepstone Ninja in this set is Skull, and he has a really cool looking outfit. I think I did a pretty good job on him for sure. What you might notice is quite a big amount of orange, maybe a little too much. Maybe I could have used a little less considering only torso had orange accents with his original Deepstone suit. But if you don't know yet, my favorite color is orange, and obviously if I get the chance, I'll use a bit more of it because I'm just biased, and yeah, That's just how it works. It's definitely not something new. But yeah, also something really cool about this one is the head, which is the Ninjago movie Coast head, but in sand green. It would be really cool to get that in hand, which is also another reason I would wish that we would have gotten some legacy free sets with Cole. And yeah, he has no armor piece. I did that with the reason to make him more accurate, obviously, and that is because he already becomes a ghost before the other ninja get to wear deepstone armor, so that's why he has no armor piece, because he doesn't need it, because he already unfortunately became a ghost. Just so you know, it's another little detail to tell you that I really try to make all of this as accurate as possible. Last minifigure in this set is Moro, aka Possessed Lloyd, and he has a really cool design. Obviously, as you can see, Mecabricks did have an armor piece which helped me a lot, but on the other hand, they didn't have the actual mask, so I had to improvise and made his design including hair, and I actually pulled off something really cool, which is that I used the Ninjago movie Lloyd's face and I put it on this really cool head with a very unique shade of green. And then I also made his face look kinda cursed, which obviously fits him being possessed. And yeah, we also have Ninjago movie Lloyd's hairpiece in black, which obviously appeared in many Harry Potter sets before, but I don't have one in hand, which is quite unfortunate, but yeah, that's just how it is. Also, for the torso, you might wonder what I did. Well, I used the torso from the Legacy Ghost that we got for Legacy Free in that Titan Max set, and then I actually recolored it in Lloyd's colors to make it accurate, obviously. And as you can see, with the armor piece on, it looks really cool. And if I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't even notice that I reused the printing. And then he has a pair of dual molded legs with dark green at the top and the black at the bottom. And not to forget, he's holding a sword of Sanctuary, which I designed myself with that newer hunted blade piece, which looks really cool. The build of the set is a display piece, as you can see. It might seem boring to you a little, but it includes quite many things related to the episode, obviously, which we are gonna take a look at pretty soon. And also, you can obviously display the minifigures on it, and this is how that looks. Some people would appreciate to have a display for minifigures as well, while having the build present as well, with the figures on them, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I think now it's time to get a little deeper down to the details. So the first things that you probably noticed are the reflections, and I made ones for all of the 4 ninja that we see in the episode, and that is a really cool addition to the build. In my opinion, it looks really cool, and especially if we would get prints for those, I think that would be absolutely amazing. Just imagine having ninja's reflections printed on a piece for official set. That would be just mind-blowing to me. So idea of that, I think, is pretty cool. Obviously, I wasn't able to perfectly line them up with the actual angles of where ninja are looking, but anyways, I think they're definitely good enough. And obviously here at the left we have the one for Kai and Zayn, which respectively look good enough for sure. In the very middle of the build, the first thing you'll notice is probably that pathway, which was some of them were definitely present in the episode in that type of environment. But yeah, the main thing is the ice spike trap, which obviously traps Moro because Ninja outsmarted him, and as he cuts through those ice spikes, they grow back, and he got trapped there for a while, as you know. It was quite a cool scene in my opinion, and it's nice to have it referenced in this set as well. That's definitely true. And at the right side of the build, we have reflections for Jay and Cole. And for Jay, as you can see, I also included Nia's reflection, which I think is definitely a nice inclusion. Even though Nia obviously isn't present in this set, I think it made a lot of sense to include that because she was definitely a part of Jay's reflection, which was just really cool to see. And it's just really fun that now we have both of the future ninja minifigures for Jay and Nia, which is just really nice. And yeah, also something really cool is Cole's reflection, and if you watch the episode, you'll probably remember what happens then. All of it is tied into a play feature. I think it was a really nice decision to also include a play feature in this set. Obviously, that's the only one, which I think is just the right amount because this is mostly a display piece. And I think people would respect that it's mostly a display piece, but there's also one play feature. And yeah, if you turn this knob, which is connected to the technical piece, it's kinda hard to see there because I made everything transparent to not mess out the aesthetic of the build, because if, I use like red and black, you would see that throughout the transparent blue pieces. But yeah, now, if you turn that, everything falls on Cole. Also, here's the respective box art for this set, and I think it's quite a decent box art. I mean, I think I did quite a decent job. Obviously, it's far from being perfect, but definitely better than the one from the previous set. And yeah, I also included all of the minifigures at the bottom right, obviously, as you can see there. Then we have that really cool icy background related to the grave danger, obviously. Then we have the build, and all of that is branded under the legacy line, which would happen if we would actually get this in official Lego form. And yeah, then something that might bother you is that text, which is put in a quite an awkward angle, you could say. But yeah, I just did that to kinda aesthetically mesh up with the actual angle of the build. I know it's kinda hard to say, but if I put the text in the normal way, which I tried at first, but it looked kinda awkward compared to the other angles on this box art. So I think that is okay. Obviously it's not perfect, but I think it works the best for the human eye. And yeah, all of that together wraps up this video. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this custom set in the comment section down below. And also, if you have any ideas on what legacy sets should I make in the future, don't be shy and just tell me in the comments as well. If you enjoyed this video, I would highly appreciate a like. Don't forget to click that subscribe button you haven't already. Also, next project made in Mecabricks won't be Ninjago related, but it will be something really cool, which is the Daredevil CMF series, which will probably release a week after this video. So if you're a bit late to this video, it's definitely out already. But yeah, as I said, this is it. Have a great day. See ya.